Here are some juicy twists with triangle parts. I'm going to be showing you how I did the twist in general and a little bit of parting work when doing this hairstyle. So stay tuned for that. Right now I'm just showing you the finished product to just know that your twist will be this juicy if you do this process. So here is the back 2 rows. I did this on blow dried hair. Now I'm showing you guys me braiding one of the triangle parted twists. I start off with a braid because it makes it more tight at the root. I don't like when it's puffy. I feel like it doesn't last as long. So I do like a small braid, probably like 2 or 3 turns of just braiding, and then I split the hair and do a twist. Here I am showing you guys how I do the triangle. You simply just part a whole row in its thickness. Then you just part a triangle. I like to start from the middle. If you want to see a video from the beginning, row by row, let me know in the comments below. But I just wanted to show you guys how to just create the triangle in itself. I also do want to say that I do not use a lot of braiding gel, because once you use braiding gel, you will have stick figure twists. So I like to just put the braiding gel on the root, smooth it out just a little bit. Don't make it really past the part where the twist will begin. It'll be mostly within the braided part. But you see, I don't use a whole lot. And I just braid. And again, I don't braid it all the way down. You see, I just braid a little bit. Once I get done with that, I take this Cream of Nature styling mousse that I love to use because it gives it some shine. It makes it feel really soft. And I just massage that through the hair. And I like to do all of the braids because once I get to it, the hair is trying to revert back to its natural state. But then I'll just start to split and then I twist, which I'm going to show you that again. Sometimes I have to rebraid just a little bit. Then I split and then I twist. I'm not really doing like a rope twist. I'm just simply just twisting. I don't really know how to describe how I'm twisting, but I'm definitely twisting to the right. I'm not twisting to the left. And to me, it matters. And I think that's why my twists turn out so good. But I just twist. And it also depends on your client's natural hair, what type of natural hair they have. His natural hair is probably like a 3C, 4A texture. And I believe that texture and up gives the best results when it comes to twists. Usually if your hair texture is like a 3A, 2A, 2C type, it's not as kinky, so it doesn't lock in, and most likely you'll have to use a rubber band at the end. And I don't feel like it will last that long. Can you still have the twist? Yes. But would it last as long as his lasted? Probably not. But it also depends on how you take care of your hair. He wears a do-rag scarf every night. Wears a shower cap when he is showering and bathing. And yeah, that's pretty much the upkeep of this hairstyle. And he also sprays his hair with the Camille Rose braiding spray. And then he goes over it with oil once a week. I was just showing you guys the Cream of Nature bottle just to let you guys know, like, that is pretty much the only product that I use when doing this twist. So I want to say you pretty much only need like a rat tail comb, this Cream of Nature mousse, and an unbrush and some braiding gel. The braiding gel that I like to use is the Pure Neat Braid, and you can pretty much create this hairstyle. And even if you don't have the braiding gel, you could just have the mousse and just part, and you can pretty much achieve this hairstyle. You do want to make sure you detangle as you twist. You don't want to have knots within your twist at all. That wouldn't be good as far as like taking care of your hair. You want to make sure your hair is thriving when wearing a hairstyle like this. So yeah, you don't want to have knots in it and then it's all tangled. It can lock up. So you want to make sure you're detangling as you go. But you see, I just split the hair and then I just twist. It's really easy to achieve. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting. And after so long of wearing this hairstyle, you can literally do a twist out, which is unraveling all the twists, not taking the braided part down. And you can rock that for, I would say, another 4 days, 5 days before actually taking the hairstyle out. This hairstyle lasts him at least a month. But again, he properly takes care of it. And yeah, but that is just the gist of this hairstyle. No, I am not being rough or hurting him. He likes to go into the twist when I'm doing it, and I need him to hold his head up against me when I'm twisting. So that was just me moving his head upward. And yeah, I think these twists turned out super nice and juicy. And then I like to put a clip at the tip to just keep it with the length. Like I like it at the very end because I don't want it to spring up and shrink too much. I want the twist to stay elongated. So I want it to set with this setting mousse with the clips and dry in that way. Well, here is the final product. I hope you guys really like this mini tutorial. Here are some other playlists and another tutorial that you don't want to miss. See you in the next one. Peace and hair grease.